Hello, my beloved. Today is the last lesson of the repetition of the sixth repetition, and it's also the end of the first part of the workbook. And then we go with a jump into the reality. What is the reality? You are the reality. You as a whole. You see, I'm so happy that I just cannot believe it, that we have been so insane to deny us. You know, we are the most beautiful being, the unlimited one, extremely loved by the Father. All the gifts of God are mine. God himself gave himself to me. He extended to me. I'm in his love arms, in his tender love embraced. And he wants that I'm happy every day. And I give that happiness and that joy and peace to everyone. So the lesson of today is there is no peace but God's. There is no peace except the peace of God. There is no peace except the peace of God. How is it possible? Well, God is peace, God is love, God is joy, God is life. He's the source of everything what is real. And he extended to me his one only Son. That's it. That's the whole truth. And that we share all together. In this realization, I am one with everyone, every being. There's only peace. Everyone has everything. Isn't it beautiful? So we go the last time into the introduction for the lessons, but only the end of it to make it clear to us again. To him I offer this review for you, says Jesus. I place you in his charge, and let him teach you what to do and say and think. So the Holy Spirit is the one joyful mind, is in every one of us. So that's the mind in which we are all joined. He is actually my only relation. And when I'm relating to him, I'm always in the wholeness, in the truth. I'm safe, and he guides me home to my realization that I'm the Holy Son of God, one with you and one with everyone. So that's it. What a beautiful task he has, and when I let him do, he will do. Each time you turn to him, he will help. He will not fail to be available to you each time you call to him to help you. This is very important that we understand it. He is really helping me. He wants to make me happy. He knows who I am, and he knows the way out of all the false ideas I made up, which let me suffer. Let us offer him the whole review. We now begin, and let us also not forget to whom it has been given. As we practice day by day, advancing towards the goal he set for us, allowing him to teach us how to go, and trusting him completely for the way each practice period can best become a loving gift of freedom to the world. So I am the extension of God. I am the Holy Son. I am the Holy Self. Where? In the Father. When I believe to be a body and that I think in the brain, I'm practically denying myself. So the repetition again and again, I'm not a body, I'm free, for I'm still as God created me, is very essential. So step one, I am the whole. I am the whole. I am the beingness now. Now. I'm as God created me, unchangeable, invulnerable, eternal, safe in the Father, in the mind, in the spirit of the Father. There I am, one with the Father, The Father is me. The Father is me. I can feel when I speak those words that again and again thoughts come from the ego who wants to convince me that I'm in a body. I've learned it so long, and you too, that we believe to be a body separate from God and from each other. That those convictions come in again and again, and we undo them. How? First of all, we have the aim of truth. And truth is we are all one in God, sharing one identity. So I can exchange my false thoughts with the truth of the Holy Self. I am. And as a Holy Self, created by God, as its extension, I am the peace, I am the joy, I am the love. And that's it. And you too. And we are in God one, nowhere else. And here in that dream, we make it clear the separation is not true. I made up the figures. You made up this figure you see here, and I made up your figure. This is not real. I am the whole. I am the whole, you are the whole, we are one in God. Okay, so now the lesson of today. The last one, lesson 220. I'm not a body, I'm free, for I'm still as God created me. When you say this, joy must come up. I'm free. I'm free. I'm not a prisoner of this body I'm speaking now through. No. I'm free. I'm still back home in the Father as a whole. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not a body, I'm free, for I'm still as God created me. I'm light, I'm love, I'm the extension of the Father. There is no peace, a repetition of the lesson 200, there is no peace except the peace of God. Let me not wander from the way of peace, for I'm lost on other roads than this. But let me follow Him, the Holy Spirit, who leads me home, and peace is certain as the love of God. So I'm peace, I'm love, I'm the extension of the Father. He created me as Himself. Can't be different, because creation is extension. Loving, totally loving, is sharing. So God shares all the gifts with me. God is my inheritance. God is me. And I'm His beloved one with Him. You only have to accept His love. His unlimited love. And He doesn't mind that I have dreamt about the wildest things of murder and death and raping, etc. Has never happened. This criminal story, this nightmare dream I made up, is never happened. I'm still as God created me. I'm still home in the bed, in the love arms and heart of God Father, and only awakened to this truth. There we are all, sharing one identity. Drama's over. I'm not a body, I'm free, for I'm still as God created me. Beautiful, beautiful. So the peace is my choice. I choose peace. And when I choose peace, and I really want only peace for you, how can I have peace with you? I'm you and you are me. We are sharing one identity. That's peace. That's love. And that is joy. So not to be in a body, but be back home in the Father. Accepting that we are one, sharing one identity. The whole holy child of God. I am, you are. In that awareness that you are me and I am you, we are one in God, there practically the world is gone. There's no world. And then we are back home in the Father, like a son of love and light. And He Himself, God's will be done through me, is blessing every being. It's giving through my mind, my unlimited mind. I'm the whole. I split it myself in billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of ideas, of humans, of whatever. And now I'm back home in the Father. I'm not the body, I'm free. I'm still as God created me, and there's no peace but the peace of God. I'm the peace, I'm the love, I'm the joy. And the Father through me is giving a new birth in my mind. Because what I made up was only false. He is giving to every being a new birth as a Christ, as a Holy Self. And everyone feels loved and filled with the treasures of God. Isn't that great? So there's no peace but the peace of God. Be in peace today, in that joy, in that embrace, embraced by the Father, and with Him together embracing the whole creation. There's no one but me. No one but me. I am the whole. To learn this, to teach this, and to learn this, to be the whole, is the most essential. I go again the 3 steps. First, I learn I'm the whole. Father, you extended to me, I'm the whole. In you, no words. I'm not a body, I'm free. I'm back home in the Father, I never left. The Father, I'm the whole, is extension. Okay. Next step. Father, your will be done through me. My will, your will is one. So bless through me, your will be done through me means His will, as my will, is one, is giving. So I accept all the treasures of God. I'm the whole. I'm fulfilled. God is me. He is my inheritance. And God is blessing through me every being. So I'm the whole. I have everything. I'm the eternal one, the present one. Fulfilled. There's nothing missing. And we are giving everything to everyone. Third step. I am love. I am only love, and love is only sharing. I cannot hate, I cannot judge, I cannot hold grievances. I am just love. And love is loving, love is giving, and loving is sharing, and that's all. And that I do in this world, because I'm back home in the Father with all the treasures, and share and love and forgive, that is loving in that world. And nothing bad can happen to me and anyone in my embrace. That's what I do. Beautiful. There's no peace but God's. And I am peace. I am peace in the Father. I am the whole peace, joy, eternal life. Unchangeable. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.